Hey guys, it's Ryan here, and welcome to Bandos. I'm not sure why nothing's in the room. What? It was full, and then I put my... Okay, I'm really confused. Anyways, I'm in the fastest spawning world right now, so that's always pretty awesome. I'm hoping I can get up to 40 kill count again once I enter the room, before I begin to get crashed. But yeah, this is my gear setup. I haven't been here in a while, so I decided I would come back. My beautiful invent with all these different brightly colored potions and such. But yeah, I'm gonna try it out, RS3 style. Lego. Alright, it looks like it hasn't been buffed at all, but then again, it still could hit like a 12k on me. Just waiting for that. But yeah, I'm gonna use my setup from before with the abilities and such. I'm gonna see if it still works. It has been a while. Oh, and already, but he can't crash me. That guy doesn't have a chance. That's good. And that was really easy. First Bandos kill. Anyways, I'll be back if I think of anything interesting to talk about, or any of that such thing. Object. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm gonna see if I can try and talk while using abilities. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I have done it in the past, so we'll see if I just sort of start blabbering incoherently. But yeah, anyways, I want to say I haven't put out a video in, well, at least when I'm recording this, about 5 days. I was in Chicago, and I actually made a storytime video about my trip to Chicago, but it wasn't particularly interesting. The trip was, but the storytime wasn't, and it sort of only catered to a particular audience, so, you know, I decided not to upload it. Obviously, if you want me to upload it, I can, but this is like the warning. It's not great. So yeah, I decided I would just hold off on the videos for a little bit and work on grabbing some clips, and that's what I'm doing right now, which is why I'm at Bandos. I'm thinking this trip is going to be the one that I'm going to get something good, and I've actually geared for a 2-hour trip here today, and I could stay longer. As you see, 2 kills, haven't used anything, but really any longer than that, and it's just awful. It just drags on and on and on. So yeah, I'm going to do 2 hours, and then I'm going to go do something else. So yeah, anyways, yeah, it looks like I can talk while using abilities. That says how much Bandos I've done, really. Doesn't say much else. Yeah, I'll be back momentarily. You know, guys, I'm trying really hard not to get my hopes up, but I'm really thinking this is the trip where I'm gonna finally get a half-decent drop. So yeah, I have kind of got my hopes up, but, you know, they've been crushed before, they will definitely be crushed in the future, so yeah. This setup seems to be working pretty well. I might try out using Berserk later on with my Adrenaline Potion, but I don't think there's a more efficient way of killing it than this. This is pretty darn good. And it's down. 20k? Not bad. Wow, that's a pretty cool angle. I feel like when they let you zoom in this close, the one thing they could add, although this is pretty cool as it is they could let you, like, sort of look from underneath so that you could actually see, like, the entire boss or whatever you were fighting. But yeah, that's a pretty cool angle. It's pretty useless from a practical sense, not being able to click very far and not being able to see things. But yeah, this boss is so easy. I can't even believe it. It's easier than it was before, I think. Although I do have Vampirism on right now, which I won't have in the future. But even then, and I don't understand how Zami and Sarah, I haven't really tried Arma, so I can't really say how they could be so hard and this boss could be so easy. But Jagex logic, I guess. Oh my god, guys, rare drop table Onyx Bolts. This could be worth a shit ton. I don't think I've ever had this rare drop before. Let us click on it as soon as I finish the minions. But only 22 kill count in, and we have a drop. Now watch me click on it. It's gonna be like 2 Onyx Bolts. I'm gonna, but you know, very cool. Okay, ready? What's it gonna be? What is it gonna be? Whoa! That is good. That is very good. That is 1.3 mil. Okay, things are looking up. Just gonna drop that Zammy arrow and grab my shark. Wow. Didn't take long. Holy crap, guys. So I basically just, I hadn't repaired my drag. I've never repaired my dragglers. Well, I did once when they were at like 65% maybe. And then since then, I've just done some slaying and some boss hunting. And literally, this Bandos has gotten my dragglers to 25%, as you see in the chat box. So I'm gonna have to repair those soon. I'm glad I checked that, because I honestly don't ever remember to check those things, and then they degrade. I did an entire armor trip back in the day with a degraded Verax plate skirt. And that's because when Barrows items degrade, or at least back then when they degraded, they'd actually stay equipped, they just wouldn't have any bonuses, but then when you unequipped it, then you couldn't re-equip it, because obviously it was basically purely cosmetic. But yeah, glad I checked that. Too bad that's like another couple mil down the drain, but it's a good money sink, so I will support it. Oh, another thing about RS3 I like is these two slots here, because hitting 1, potting up, hitting 2, potted up, and then I hit 3, and my prayers go up. So that's pretty cool, and then I just shift my hand down ever so slightly, and it's on my QWERTY, whatever, my first basic abilities. So yeah, that's always pretty cool. That, as a minimum, I don't think anyone can complain about. It's pretty helpful, except actually I accidentally dropped my Bone Crusher on the way here, and I actually didn't realize I dropped it. I just like randomly, I tapped a key on my keyboard, and I happened to tap the one key, and that's where my Bone Crusher was. So yeah, that's the one downside, is that you can end up dropping stuff, but you do still get a warning if you try to drop something of really high value, so at least they did think of that. Oh, guys, by the way, if you're ever, like, in combat and you get the big red X thing that's really annoying, where it says, like, use, like, an ability on the boss, like, with the use option, which shouldn't be there, by the way, I found out why that actually occurs, and it actually pissed me off so much for the first, like, couple days, but I actually know why that is now, and that happens if you, use an ability before you initially auto-attack the monster. So basically, if you're spamming your keyboard before you actually manage to get to attack the monster, then the big red X pops up. So yeah, to avoid that, just wait an extra half a second. You know, I haven't bossed in a really long time, like gone to a boss like Bandos or like a legit boss for a long period of time, and I kind of missed it. You know, it's kind of nice. I've just been skilling for the past 2 weeks, like really hardcore, and it's really nice to go do something else for a little bit. I've actually gained like maybe 2 million experience just today, in cooking and woodcutting and crafting, and yeah, it gets tiring. And yeah, bossing is a lot funner when you're actually have like skilling goals too, because it's a really awesome break. It's a lot funner than obviously just clicking on a log or cooking a bass. Yes, I'm cooking bass. I'm basically, all the skills I'm doing are skills that are free, so I'll buy like a raw fish, I'll cook it, and I'll sell it back for the same price or more. And I'm doing that so that no money actually comes out of the drop tab. And hopefully I can do that for quite a while until the drop tab's done, and then I can spend some of that money on getting some skills up a little bit faster. But yeah, for now, that's what I'm doing. I'm crafting emerald bracelets. They actually earn me profit, and they're like 65k XP per hour. Basically, it's torture. But yeah, honestly, like an hour and a half, 2 hours of that, and I'm basically done. I can't do anything else. But yeah, it's alright. I'm just chilling out, listening to some music, and that guy better not try to... Oh no, he's 176. He doesn't stand a chance. Yeah, but I'm in a pretty good mood, so I'm not really going to stress drops, at least for this trip. Although, if I do get another Bandos War Shield, I might have to, because here, I've got a second. I'm just going to do some quick math here. I'll pull out my calculator. It was a 1 in 2,400, and I closed it, 2,401 were the odds of me getting 4 Bandos War Shields in a row. And if I get a 5th, it's pretty much impossible. Obviously, it could happen, and at this point, it's a 1 in 7 chance, because there's 7 Bandos items, but the chance of getting the same one 5 times in a row is very, very rare. like a Bandos chestplate though, because I can almost get Tetsu legs from the ports, and then with a Bandos chestplate, Tetsu helm, and Tetsu legs, I'm pretty geared. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping for right now. Obviously, it's a lot to ask, but yeah, we'll see if I can get really lucky. By the way, guys, if you notice a difference between this and my normal commentary, not like volume or anything like that, but if I'm getting super off topic and I don't realize it, this is pretty much my first ever time doing a commentary while listening to music. Usually when I'm bossing, if I'm making a commentary out of it, I'm just focusing on that entirely. But yeah, I thought I'd mix it up a little bit. Just be good to see if I can do this, because if I can, yeah, that's good. I'm really surprised though, I haven't been crashed yet. 88 kill count, I'm in the best world, and I'm not in the best gear. Usually people would be hopping around like crazy, and I actually had to hop 4 or 5 times to even find a free world. But I always try this world, like once I've done all my quick hops, I go here first, because sometimes it's strange, but it's always empty. Okay guys, we have another drop. It's not a Bandos drop, but it is most certainly a drop. So we've got another rare drop table drop. I've had it before. I think it's worth 1.6 mil. Oh my god, a shard too! Holy shit. I was actually trolling with the drop. It was actually coal, but I started... So I was trolling you guys with the drop. It wasn't actually a drop, it was just coal. But then there was actually a drop. The hell? Wow, mindfuck. Okay. That genuinely surprised me. No, don't take Bob. Yak it away. My goodness. Wow. Okay, you know what? At this point, I actually think Bandos could do with a bit of a buff. Honestly, I've been here for almost an hour, haven't touched the yak, and the only potions I've used, other than overloads and prayer renewals, are just being drank, just to make space for drops. So, yeah, well, either Bandos needs to be buffed a little bit, or the other bosses need to get slightly worsened, because they're like impossible. I went to Sarah the other day and I lasted like maybe 15 minutes with like maybe the 15 food or 20 food I brought. So it's just so like unbalanced for monsters that are the same combat level. Not that I'm complaining at this point. The usual for Jagex, which is if something's too good to be true, abuse the heck out of it before it gets patched. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. But yeah, nice to see a shard. I'm contemplating, and actually I may as well ask you guys this. Should I take the Godsword shards I get, and the hilts I get, and make Godswords? At this point, I think I could make 2 Bandos Godswords at this point. I think I'd only make 1 just because it would look cool in the tab. And then if I get another hilt, I'd be able to make a second one. But yeah, tell me down in the comments what you think about that. Okay guys, I'm drinking my halfway through the trip overload. And then I'm just going to set those over like that. And yeah, my aura is also depleted. Where did my other aura go? Did I yak my aura? Shit. Well, ain't that depressing. Bandos just dropped me a rare drop table, 399 GP. Absolutely brilliant. Holy shit, guys, I just almost died. Holy crap, like, I almost, like, jumped out of my seat. So, right off the top of the kill, he hits 1.5k, 1.5k, 2k. And I was, like, at maybe, like, 1500 HP. Which is, like, within the Bandos commonly one-hits zone. Very terrifying. Now, that would have been really awkward if I spent half the commentary talking about how easy Bandos was, and then I ended up dying. But, luckily for me, I did not. Wow. And it's like I didn't use any food. You know what, guys? I haven't really used, like, any prayer potions or anything, so I might actually try something out. So basically today I was working on a certain guide where I had to check out the price of dragon bones. And, oh, fuck, I'm gonna die again. And basically, I found out that the price of dragon bones is very high at the moment. I'm wondering what these general garter bones are. So I'm dropping my bone crusher. Oh fuck, don't die now. I haven't used 3 food in a Bandos kill in like years. Okay, grab the bone crusher, grab the bones, finish the minions. That was like my least smooth kill. Alright, we can grab a little price check. And whoa, almost 10k each. That's like what they were at before EOC almost. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, these angles are pretty awesome actually, I like it. And obviously my graphics are on minimum at this point, but it still looks kind of cool, even on minimum graphics. Like, it is sort of a showcase that the game has gotten like a very long way from a graphical perspective. Now, I don't want to die here, so I'm just gonna eat up. I don't really care. I haven't even touched my yak yet, so no, that's it. My goodness, these port updates always make me laugh. There was a leak in the Drunken Promises hull. It was quite small, so they just put a cork in it. Very pointless, but you know, I kind of enjoy them. They're quite fun. Anywho, this would be a great time for a drop. Just spamming some abilities. And oh, we're a drop table. Oh, tooth half. That's like 60k. Not bad. Okay, I don't think this guy's gonna try and crash, mostly because he doesn't even have an arcane stream. Oh, he is. Oh, jeez. I hope not. Yeah, he's potting up. Okay, this guy's a flamer. I kind of want to piss him off a little bit, just because I hate these people who are like, you're such a nerd when it's kind of his fault for going in. But, you know, I'm not disagreeing with you, man. Well, good news, guys. It looks like I'm safe. So that level 200 logging in, he was really awesome. He logged back out when he saw me here. He could have very easily crashed me, but he didn't. So props to that guy, Lexi. Yay. And also while he was here, a group of 3 level 200s logged in, at the door, and they didn't go in because they thought we were already competing for the kills. So it basically worked perfectly. And I'm here, and 20 HP, that's a little sad. But yeah, I can get rid of this stupid defensibility tab thing, and I can heal up a bit. But yeah, unfortunately, that took so long. The trip is almost done. About 15 minutes to go, actually a bit closer to 20. But yeah, hopefully I get something good in that time. Well, I'm not bored at all. Just casually doing a kill through the altar. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. That's not bad, actually. That's actually not a bad angle. Are no longer up. I don't think I'm gonna get anything. Ooh, emerald! What would a Bandos trip be without an uncut gem worth less than 2k? And that's not even sarcastic, like I haven't had a Bandos trip yet without getting either an emerald or a sapphire at some point. Although that's actually not the worst drop of the trip, as earlier on I got 399 GP. But yeah. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! Holy shit! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Oh my god! Not the item I wanted, but it's... Oh my god, it's... Yes! You guys don't... you probably do understand if you've been watching these past episodes. Holy fuck! I got my item. Oh my god, sexy, sexy, sexy. Yes! I'm actually... Oh my god, I actually turned on my recorder, not because I saw the drop, but because I just wasted an overload. So I was about to say the trip's 5 minutes shorter. I'm not going to get a drop, guys. It's about to end. And then, bang. Wowza. I was not expecting that at all. I don't need you anymore, Verax Plate Skirt, and let's do a little price check. I am so happy. I had a good feeling about this trip. I know they're not very high because Bandos is easy. 5.3, that is acceptable, you know? That is very acceptable. Holy shit. Oh, I should probably put them on, you know, instead of just killing it without legs on. Oh, fuck, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh my god. If I died there, I would have honestly, like, started crying and then quit. Gets a drop and then dies and loses it all. That's never good. I still have a full yak, by the way. Oh my god, my mood just went from, like, slightly angry and frustrated to holy shit. Like, honestly, like, oh my god. Hey, thanks, man. That's very nice of you. I haven't talked to you in, like, 3 years, but that's very nice of you. Alright, well, I'll see you guys at the end of the trip. P.S. I am, like, smiling ear to ear right now. You know, when you work at something for, like, 30 hours, and it finally pays off somewhat, that is awesome. Obviously, now I have a bit of a dilemma, which is Tetsu legs, which I can get very soon, but I might just wait and get the Tetsu plate body if this is the case. Unless, of course, I get a BCP in the next, like, 5 minutes. Could happen, could happen. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'll be back. Alright, guys, this is going to be the last kill of the trip. My overload is going to wear out in, like, maybe 3 minutes or so. I could probably do one after this, but I think I am, yeah, I think I'm ready to call it quits for the moment anyway. I'm just going to tell you out, and then I'll do a little bit of a price check of the items in my invent. Yeah, I'm still basically over the moon. I can't believe it. Obviously, it wasn't the drop I was looking for, but honestly, after a dry streak of about 40 hours, I am not going to be picky whatsoever. Holy shit, we're at almost 40 minutes. I'm definitely going to have to cut that down. Unless you guys want to see the second full-length RuneScape movie. It has no plot and no different actors, and it's actually only one character. So it's basically like a 40-minute perpetual soliloquy, if you want to see it. No, I'm kidding, guys. I'll get to the editing process soon enough. Tab away. Just do a little bit of a price check. Oh, these drops kind of add up, 500k. Oh, and those, which is another like 1.5 mil. Anyway, guys, I'd like to thank you so much for watching this Bandos Boss Commentary. Tell me what you think about them, and yeah, have a great one, guys. Peace out.